maybe if you do more shows, the police might see them, and then they won't do this to black people anymore.
Change the pace.
I'm just wondering if this is a bit provocative. But what's going on in America now that there's no NFAC? Yeah, what's going on in America? Well, the storming of the Capitol happened. We all saw that, didn't we? Now there's no NFAC. There was no NFAC around, so, people felt free. Funny enough, the talking heads were still around. Yeah, all the talking heads, all the, don't trust him. He's a spy. Look at the video. Look. Right, all those people are still around talking shit. But Joe Biden's got in, yeah, so all of the vote Democrat, okay, things are gonna get better. I don't know if they use that tune, but I've been sent 2 videos. Apparently I got to look at 2 videos, because apparently this is what it's like now that there's no NFAC, so who knows, maybe I might not be so jolly after my 5-year-old boy handcuffed by the police. Which one? Okay, screaming at 5-year-old boy. Let's do this one then. All right, let's go then.
Don't make me take you over there.
Your record of that takedown.
Okay.
Tonight, growing outrage in Maryland over this newly released body camera footage.
Cut it now.
2 Montgomery County police officers responded to a call to bring back a 5-year-old student who left school after he allegedly broke a computer.
Get in. Now. I'm not asking. Get in the car. I don't want to hear it.
After the officers bring him back, the situation quickly escalated. Police blurred the identity of the child. Meanwhile, the yelling and berating is all caught on camera.
I mean, how do you learn that type of behavior at 5?
That's why people need to beat their kids.
Sit down.
When the boy doesn't stop crying, one officer screams just inches from his face. Police released a near hour-long video Friday, near the end of the footage, with his mom in the same room. An officer places handcuffs on the boy's wrist.
These are handcuffs. You know what they're
go
for?
where Uncle Berto at?
Huh? You know what these are for? These are for people that don't want to listen and don't know how to act.
The incident took place January of last year. After an internal investigation, Montgomery County Police said both officers remain on the job. The boy's mother has since filed a lawsuit seeking justice and compensation for his trauma. In a statement, the school district wrote in part, "Our heart aches for this student. There is no excuse for adults to ever speak to or threaten a child in this way." Councilmember Will Jawando pushed to get the video released and demands a full investigation.
You shouldn't treat a human being the way this young boy was treated. It doesn't matter if he's 5 years old or 50 years old. No one should have been talked to in that manner.
And ultimately, what do you want to see happen to those 2 officers?
They should be fired.
Kathy Park, NBC News.
Whoa, screaming in the boy's face like that. I can't, wait, hold on a second.
Bring back a 5-year-old student who left school
a 5-year-old,
after he allegedly broke a computer.
A 5-year-old.
Now. I'm not asking. Get in the car. I don't want to hear it.
After the officers bring him back, the situation quickly escalated. Police blurred the identity of the child. Meanwhile, the yelling and berating is all caught on camera.
I mean, how do you learn that type of behavior at 5?
That's why people need to beat their kids.
Sit down.
I don't know. Okay. Some kids are bad, right? I hear stuff like that. That's why you need to beat your... Well, hold on. They think my last job fired me on the basis of... I said... White teachers don't understand a good old-fashioned Caribbean ass whooping. And they said, "Oh, you're advocating the whipping of children." Right? That's, but here we go. That's why you need to beat your kid. You got to be careful with language like that, because they take that language and then they say that you're condoning violence against your child. You know what it means. But in fact, there's no way you can even talk about beating your kids. Yeah. Ass whoopings, blah, 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 without some white supremacist in power taking that and intentionally misconstruing it to make you appear as though you're a violent individual that goes around assaulting children. You assault children? So you gotta be careful with that language. But you know, the tone of the culture, little badass little 5-year-old like that. Of course, you're gonna have some black woman back again. See, that's why you need to beat your kids. Do you know what I mean? I get it. I get the ambiance. Let me carry on. Well, that's like a
when
child.
The boy doesn't stop crying, one officer screams just inches from his face. Police release a near hour-long video.
The hell, man?
When the boy doesn't stop crying, one officer screams just inches from his face.
Right. See, that officer needs sacking. That black woman there on the police force needs sacking. 5-year-old. You're gonna. What? You got an adult official acting like a child in front of a 5-year-old child. Scream. What? And that's what? And that person's gonna have to make life or death decisions because they carry a gun. What? And that's the person that you're gonna have to rely on in a time of trouble when some sort of criminality happens. What? Okay. So they're handcuffing 5-year-olds in America at the moment, yeah? Okay. Well, okay. Down the rabbit hole we go.
Near hour-long video Friday, near the end of the footage, with his mom in the same room. An officer places handcuffs on the boy's wrist.
These are handcuffs. You know what
wanna
they're
go
for?
with Uncle Berto at?
Huh? You know what these are for? These are for people that don't want to listen and don't know how to act.
The incident took place January of last year. After an internal investigation, Montgomery County Police said both officers remain on the job. The boy's mother has since filed a lawsuit seeking justice and compensation for his trauma. In a statement, the school district wrote in part, "Our heart aches for this student. There is no excuse for adults to ever speak to or threaten a child in this way." Councilmember Will Jawando.
Okay, no, that is a badass little screaming ass little kid, yeah. But kids have tantrums, right? Okay, kids smash the computer, run down the road. There's worse things that have happened. He hasn't stabbed anyone. You know what I mean? There's not a kid that shot anyone, bro. He's broken a computer and run down the road and he's doing the screaming thing. 5-year-olds do the screaming thing, right? But you're going to be a grown-ass, big-ass, grown-ass woman with a gun belt on and go in the child's face. What? Low, man. That's low. That's really low. No maternal instincts whatsoever. Yeah, no maternal instincts whatsoever. And I think that's the same one that put the handcuffs on the child as well. Hot damn.
What do you want to see happen to those two officers?
They should be fired.
Kathy Park, NBC News.
Wow. Okay, there's video 1. Coolio. Right. Now let's do video 2 then on the Gramster in on the Instagram. All right. Let's do it where I'm here rather than big screen and then big screen at the second time, right? Doesn't it? That could be the way. All right. Let's go.
It doesn't. What do you mean? If you know, call his parents. You can't do that. You can't do it. What's your name? Hey. What's your name and your badge number? Watch out! What's your name and your badge number? What's your name and your badge number?
Lincoln 691.
Okay. And what's your name and badge number, ma'am? Whoa! You're touching me. You're touching me. You can't do this. Yeah, go get him. You can't do this. Look at that.
Hey, stop. Hey, look.
You're doing this to a minor.
Let me go.
Remember, you guys are doing this to a minor. Remember that. You guys are doing this to a minor.
I'm not helping the situation.
It doesn't matter. You guys are doing this to a little ass kid. His parents should be here. You guys shouldn't be touching on him like that.
My parents should be here. What is he doing? What the fuck is he doing? Stop fucking it. That's it. How you like that shit?
Hey, watch out. Watch out. Don't be choking him like that. What are you doing? Get your fucking hands off his neck, bro. What are you doing? Get your fucking hands off his neck. You can't be doing that shit.
Get back, sir.
Yo, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Back up.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I will arrest you for...
Don't touch me. For what? For what?
For my scene,
For
dude.
what? For what? What
Back
can you
up.
arrest me for? For what? What can you arrest me for? What the hell? Don't touch me, please.
Stay back.
I'm asking you, please don't touch me. You're not a cop. Don't touch me. Please, don't touch me. You're not a cop.
I just need you to stay back. That's
I'm
all.
asking you.
You can record from a distance.
Okay.
Okay? I just need you to keep your distance. Plain and simple.
Look at that. Look at that.
I don't mind if you record.
Police brutality. Excuse me, sir. No, I'm not going to do
I know. Just stay back up.
You're right. You're right.
Just
I'm not going to do nothing. You're right. So I'm not going to do nothing. You know, I know. I'm not doing nothing for the cops. I mean, come on. That's
No rights. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
I'm going around this way, all right, sir?
Try to keep some distance.
Yeah, so you can come over here.
I just don't want you getting hurt.
Yeah. All this for a little kid, bro. All this for a little kid. All this for a little kid. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I just saw your car. You're good.
Don't come any closer. Stay back there.
Oh, I know you.
Hey, dude, go back there. So don't mind you for record, okay? Don't mind at all.
No, bro, why y'all putting a bag over his face, bro?
Just stand back a little bit. Back up, please.
Get your police, bro.
You can record from over there, okay? Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm right here.
Here's some space. It's all around.
Isaiah, bro, stop resisting, bro. Stay on the fucking floor. No, stop. Take this bag off my head. Fucking irritated. Take this bag off my hair.
He's not spitting. Yeah, exactly. So you can take the bag off of his head if he's not spitting, right?
They just don't want to risk it.
Why don't I go? I don't need to go anywhere. I don't need to go anywhere.
So, my man.
How's it going?
For the bag that's there.
Oh boy. All right, well, there you go. That's what's going on at the moment. There you go. Kids, they're handcuffing kids, gripping up kids in America, but you know, taking down Grandmaster Jay. Clearly, that's got nothing to do with it, has it? No. But hey, look, man. Hey, look. At least you can get more viewers. Yeah. At least some of you guys, you're gonna get more views. There's no more Grandmaster Jay. Oh, they've taken him down. Oh, but you're here now, though, right? Ta-da! Maybe you can do another show where you can talk about stuff, and then this will go away. Yeah. There's an idea. Maybe if you do more shows, the police might see them, and then they won't do this to black people anymore. Because that would be better. That's preferential to Grandmaster Jay, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, okay. Oh, what am I looking at? Oh. You know what? If he had some Ogun spray, then maybe he might be able to deal with these race soldiers. If he has, he could have gone and broken out. Look out! He could have swung the keychain and then broken out. Well, maybe all the YouTubers are gonna get together, yeah, and do a show that will stop all of this. Because you don't need boots on the ground, you don't need a regulated black militia. No, clearly you don't need that. Another show? A GoFundMe? I don't know, man. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Spit bag on the boy's head. Hang on a second. Wasn't some guy found lynched? Carrying on with what's going on now that NFAC's not around. There's the first two that I did, right? Because you sent me a couple of videos, right? I sent you one. You sent me one video, okay. And then I'm just sitting here and I heard a couple of reports like, your lynchings are going up, aren't they? The NFAC's not around, right? Well, here's another one. But, the talking heads will get more views. Now that Grandmaster Jay's not making any videos, the talking heads will get more views. But while they're getting more views, this is what's going on.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, I cover the stories that a lot of times they don't want to speak about in the national media. Case in point of this video of one of our brothers. Now, you had one of our brothers in Douglas County out there in Georgia was found hanging from a tree. And I want you to hear this particular clip. It's the same old, same old. I told you guys how the race soldiers cover up these lynchings. Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
The thing I can think of is, you know, racial activity. That's not the typical way for a black person to commit suicide, you know, to hang themselves.
Keaton Stiles says it's hard to believe his brother Stephen would end things like this.
We used to tell each other all the time that, you know, we all we got.
With his parents gone, he says he spoke to his older brother Stephen Stiles as often as he could.
He was a kind-hearted person. You know, he was funny. You know, like he loved a joke.
43-year-old Stephen went missing in February. Family says the timeline of his disappearance is unclear, but they sensed something was wrong when investigators found his car around the 20th. They say it was in the woods, not far from his grandparents' home on Mason Creek Road in Winston.
And the car was all messed up. Like the windows was busted out of it. His battery was taken from the car, and the inside of the car was full of mud.
Not far from the car, family says, was Stiles' lifeless body hanging from a tree. The Douglas County Sheriff's Office provided me with a death report that indicates Stiles was found, quote, deceased without the presence of a licensed physician.
If only he'd had some Ogun spray, right? And, ooh, you can't trust Grandmaster J. Oh, he might be an agent. Oh, and all of that rhetoric, yeah, which has been out and allowed to go about now that there's no NFAC. It didn't stop this though, did it? Seriously, man. Like, you gotta start weeding out some of the bullshitters, man. You're really gonna have to start weeding out some of the bullshitters. Has it stopped any of this? Has it? Has it stopped any of this? Has it stopped the lynchings? Has it? I'm not sure if it actually has. Has it? Because it seems like you kind of need boots on the ground to kind of stop this sort of shit. I don't know. What do I know? Maybe another a show. Maybe if you do a really popular show, that'll show them. And then the racists will go, no, well, hold on. Oh, my guy's going to be doing a very popular internet show soon. And we better not, like, lynch this guy because who knows, we might get in trouble because of the show.
Representatives for the sheriff's office tell me they don't believe foul play was involved, although they are investigating vandalism to Stiles' car.
They were so quick to rule it a suicide.
Meantime, the Stiles family says this unexpected death has drawn them even closer together.
Now, as you heard, this brother has been missing since February. Now, the brother is 43 years old, as you know, Stephen Stiles. Now, they said that his car was vandalized. They found mud all in his car, okay? If he was supposedly going to do something to himself, why the mud all in the car? If he did it himself, that's just going with the race soldiers are saying. If he did it himself, it wouldn't be no mud in the car. It would be just he go to the location, do what he gonna do, and that's it. But one thing black people do not do. Black people do not, on average, lynch themselves from no trees. If you look at the research, black people are the lowest group in America to commit suicide. Black people, when they commit suicide, the main way they do it is through medication. The second way they do it is through gunshots.
Yeah, look, I'm not even going to, yeah, fair enough. And that's all true. I'm not even going to entertain that. I'm not even going to go through all the dumb shit. No, actually, let me go through the dumb shit. What black people have mud in the car? What black people intentionally, accidentally have mud in the car? Do you understand what I'm saying? There's black people talking about. You're not having any mud in your car. Black people don't have mud in the car. Do you know what I mean? Like, even if you are going to kill yourself, you're not having no mud in the car. So come on, right? You want to talk about, this guy wants to talk about something else, but like, you're going to go overlook the fact that it's black people and you got mud in the car? Give me a break. No mud in the car. This is what you've got. All right. Now you no longer have a force like NFAC around This is what you have. Are you happy? Yeah. Are you happy now? Right? Now that certain people are off the scene and you can get more views. How's the slightly-eyed gook-looking nigga doing at the moment? You eating well? No, you're not. You must be lean times for you now. Grandmaster Jay's not around, isn't it? Wow. It's not like whoever did this was listening to you guys. Nobody's listening to you guys. Well, actually, yeah, dumb niggas are running behind you. But the intelligentsia aren't paying attention to you. The white supremacists aren't afraid of you. And that makes you doubly dangerous because you affect us and you don't affect them. I think a reckoning's coming. But it's not even my country. You guys need to do some house cleaning. You need to sort it out yourselves. Get the hustlers out of the situation. You got money hustlers. You got pimps, ex-fuckboys, yeah, all up in the mix. You got people right now grandstanding, individuals who used to be the black woman is God, and now they're trying to emulate a Kevin Samuels tip. Wow, what a 180. I think I've got a couple of videos somewhere back in the day when that little crew were trying to do their little talented 10th shit. I didn't what you think I was born yesterday. I didn't wake up into this shit. Let's hope we start getting some more facts over feelings soon. Let's hope we start getting some more formations soon. April the 10th. I'm putting it out there. What are you talking about? You don't put it out there. There's an advert out for it. Central London. You'll see my face. I'll be down there. Of course, I got to, you know, you have to put up or shut up. Is that enough for you?
I am the king and will not be. I am the king.